Ms. Khan, there's a Wall Street Journal column written by Christine Wilson. She resigned from the FTC because of a range of concerns over how you discharge your duties. But what caught my attention was the censoring of her dissent in the Meta acquisition case. Severe disagreements around here are par for the course. I mean, we go to great lengths every day on this committee to demonstrate that. But we sort out our differences by freely exchanging our views, confident that this process will separate truth from lies, wisdom from folly. A free society depends on people knowing the difference for themselves. Censoring speech is utterly destructive of this process. Can you explain why Commissioner Wilson's dissent criticizing your conduct was censored?
So, Congressman, I couldn't agree more that that type of debate and discussion is critical. Congress designed the FTC as a multi-member commission, and we really enjoy internally those discussions and debates.
Well, obviously not, because her comments were in her dissent were censored. So why was that? How do you explain that?
So the way the commission procedures work is that I was walled off from those decisions. As the majority of the commission explained, they were identifying non-public information relating to staff analysis and material protected by deliberative process that we have longstanding FTC policy adopted during the Reagan administration that says we don't disclose that type of analysis because we don't want to chill.
Well, this was specifically criticisms of you. Did you have any discussions with your colleagues over this?
No, again, I was totally walled off from the proceeding.
So what do you see as the role of government in determining what is misinformation or, for that matter, hate speech?
You know, the FTC is focused on deceptive advertising, so I guess, you know, if a company says something is made in America, but it's actually made in China, that, from our perspective, is fraud and deceptive.
Well, you were discussing Twitter just about an hour ago. Do you see the government having any role in determining what is misinformation or what is hate speech?
We're not involved with that. Again, we're focused on deceptive advertising like Made in USA fraud, and that's really what we're focused on.
Let me ask you, what's your view of capitalism?
Excuse me?
What's your view of capitalism?
You know, the FTC's job is to promote competition.
No, what's your view of capitalism?
Could you explain what you mean by that term?
Good system, bad system, what do you see as its strengths and weaknesses?
So I think open, competitive, robust, resilient markets are critical to America's economic success, and the FTC has the honor of playing a really important role in ensuring that our markets are open and competitive and position America to compete globally.
But of course, the beauty of a capitalist system is the fact that consumers every day vote with every dollar they spend on what the economy will produce and at what prices they're willing to pay. Do you see a role in government in interposing its judgment for theirs?
The role of the FTC is really one of a referee. We believe in open competitive markets, but in order for these markets to deliver good outcomes, we need to make sure that companies are playing by the rules of fair competition. That's the job that Congress gave the FTC, and that's what we do.
Yeah, well, I think you go much farther than that, and I certainly hope that you'll take to heart the economic criticisms that you've heard today. You know, mergers, for example, generally occur when companies determine that it's going to improve their efficiency and productivity and hence their ability to serve their consumers. And that grows the economy and it helps consumers. And I'd urge you to be very careful, and your colleagues, very careful and very humble with your powers, because when your decisions harm the economy, you're also harming your administration. The average consumer might not follow the day-to-day decisions of your commission, but they know how they're doing in their own lives. And I'll yield the balance of my time to the chairman.